gold laner, someone to dive and threaten the gold laner, and someone to just completely annihilate him with like an assassin pick. So I think K3lass can serve that purpose, but now we're straight back into the land of Dawn, Mirko.
Well, once again, ladies and gentlemen, we're jumping into the land of Dawn, where Indonesia is trying to equalize, and Cambodia are trying to secure the grand final position, with Dreams already very aggressively moving into the enemy jungle, taking a whole lot of damage here as Danger rotates as well. It's first blood before the first minute of the game. Cambodia are on fire.
Bit of a disaster trying to get information on a K3lass. Very, very squishy. Yes, you have the blessing of the ocean, but you need to survive for that to actually work out. And by the way, speaking of security, 3 purifies on the side of Cambodia.
Man.
They are not having any crowd control issues whatsoever. They want to be able to do whatever they want, and they have enough mobility to make that happen without those sprints. So the purifies will mean that Indonesia needs to be very wise in how they want to use these skills.
Oh, T still able to get out. Going to be taken down by Hijume. That's a trade back on the board. Both the roamers already falling here early in the game. But I do feel like, again, in terms of that mid-control, this Yves with the K3lass will definitely have a bit of an edge, clearing out the waves a bit faster to rotate and to provide more help across the side lanes.
If they roam S3 along with Taz on the Akai, they actually have more advantage, but look at this dive!
Oh, Lutsu, too aggressive! Gonna be taken down, punished, and that's the real world manipulation as well. A very aggressive play from Cambodia, but this time it might be too aggressive as Taz jumps in with a heavy spin, instantly knowing where Boom is. The Furious dive as well from Psychots to pick up the kill and to take the lead in Game 2.
They have the pressure, and now they can go for the turtle, because for Cambodia, this Faramis can save some of their members from the big burst damage, but hang on, as we say that though, that is Deja picking up a kill onto Psychots. Definitely not what Indonesia wants, but there we go. Turtle secured for Indonesia in minute number 2.
It's still just a very slow game now that the action has happened early on, Arashi. Both teams will be waiting for the neutral objectives. They don't really want to go for anything too crazy, but just as I say it, Lutsu will be caught for the second time in this game. And this time it's by Dreams, who's taking it a bit personally, that first kill. And you can see as well, Brand's just having a good time on that Melissa against the Irith though. Breath of Ocean popped in, OP going to be sandwiched by Indonesia. The real world manipulation as well, forcing OP to use that ultimate to get out of the range. It's still OP who can survive, who can still get out, but look at the waves. Very disadvantageous for Cambodia. It's pushing in towards Indonesia, and Brands is just letting it push.
Wave clear advantage for Indonesia and fight skirmish advantage for Cambodia, unless, as we talked about, Dreams can actually start having that pick-off gameplay. He was able to delete Lutsu, who is a fighter in the early game, so that definitely is not what Cambodia wants. They are grouping at the bottom side though. There might be a big fight building up here, as they're just waiting there, trying to counter-engage on the possible dive towards OP. This is what you come to expect. They want to make sure that OP does not get shut down. He is the main win condition.
But here, so far, Brands has been able to find a whole lot of success in the lane, getting a whole lot of gold. And with the help of Hijume right here, with that real world manipulation constantly, it's just so difficult. And you can see as well the rotations from the XP laner, opting to actually leave that XP lane. Dream spotted out by T, and Psychots even cancelled that recall. Got cancelled by T. Hylos having a better time in that XP lane again, just soaking in as much gold as possible, while Taz is actually going to be the one gifted the job to handle or to match up against that Hylos.
Brands now has secured the bulk of that, well, almost the whole thing, the whole turret gold, and with that momentum, Indonesia rotates their top side at the opportune moment, going for the turtle, but there might be a fight here because they are backing away.
Oh, sorry, engage and Dream. Lutsu can up and down. Secure turn. Deja on the call to Cyber down from there. Deja purifies still get out. Real win will be a block down or they'll to be able to human.
The tough game from Dreams Melissa's recovery. Injury to be respected. Brands will be taken out. OP is actually getting a bit momentum back, and Indonesia want to fight a bit more tension because going also far. Why softer?
Yeah, doesn't really. Also was able to steal away, but now Leo is 2 levels behind. Here you would really only want to go on get this Leo. You get later they are all actually.
Well, right though, he had a clip in his sailing game. Here, the actual will meet that boat. Very situation and up again. It's
so damn as all the bikes in safety pit with God is going to be taken out by Brands with Dogs. They the culture getting out Press secure that one down below and moving back. Indonesia now. Enemy juggle. Luto has no say whatsoever to have his juggle. Tile deals ahead. Side to swing. Way black taking for now. In. It's a dash down. Dream. Up now. Here one take out in the lane. Don't roll his way. And out. And Indonesia decides to disengage. Back off. Matrix thing as did game.
If Indonesia teams discipline and base with it, then they have solid tools to start that pick game. And for now, at least until turn of the game, the member of Cambodia are going to be with too squishy to push into as well as root song. Early game is strong from the and contribute over above Steve. Now Kasum is very relation all taken a flick away and Indonesia will be able to secure the ball. That's at day for Luke Kamboja.
The goal is just building and slowly toward me as they are suffocating Luto, especially in the jungle, but in time Cambodia team not getting a time here in the first 7 minutes. You know, Indonesia back similar push in. You can also see that ambush over. Luto finds some punch in to conceal down. But what? Finally can know the fast steed. I do. I can't be back to him. Hand if you're right. I'm gonna be aiming for Luto to find that, putting them on the board. And then Luto has found 2 kills here. Only found him competition. Made a turn hide back around.
Goal, the difference back was up to 6.5k, I believe. Now to 5k, more or less. But this is a talk about for Indonesia. They have to make plays happen, but longer goes the mid game. They understand that Cambodia start picking up each other and to make this fast. Let's make play.
Now, Brands just comes in. Moving does a good read by Brands. Very good. Honestly, by him knowing exactly the limit of Mesa and how much pot go perfectly as two in talking back and Dave's gonna be as well here. Obstacle all for Steve, but will lose AB instantly. With the waves, the purple turret Indonesia taking the back in their hands that fast as strong as ever.
Was able to make that play happen, and moment back is, by the way, 3 levels. Well, not two, but he earlier 3 levels ahead. Showed again game plan of the Indonesians, destroyed goal lane, legendary, and shot the all in one fell swoop. It's still well fought, but seeing Cambodia has able to come back from the situation, and it's discipline, make sure that they don't leave any window available for Cambodia get some back into the game, and that work their way, they straight back into the jungle, look for more them take off.
Here, Indonesia getting up time from here, gonna be with the die the pathway to escape that real world position, almost took out, but Indonesia just pull back, okay, got more, they need to for into aggressive. Give it all about the breast and securing that lead back off England.
We talked about how friends of AJ, the fears that petrify, very old petrify, and they have so many things for the birds on board to watch out for. Actually, if you know that the Indonesia has theirs on at every moment, some might come outside. It could be that key, the Akai, the youth or in the organization to screw over your chances to have impact and in the facility use it.
Good piano boom up with the rotation, but the ults play down there. Over gets silenced as that's all in the back line. He can but a from Makeup Brands to the kill. It's a 2-0 in the judge. That's Smash they need to friend round. They will be take very little down. Jump forward, direction T, put down the best way to win in 10 minutes. Indonesia quite.